Hold on, because I'm stressed right now. All right, so y'all, I normally give all of my clothes to Goodwill for free, you know, whatever, any of the clothes I can't fit or anything like that. But then the other day, somebody had told me about this place right here. Plato's Closet. They told me that, you know, that's a donation center, but they give you money for your clothes. So I was like, oh shoot, nobody never told me. I've been giving Goodwill bags of clothes for free. So I'm like, okay. They was like, but then you don't get a whole bunch of money. You know, they just, you bring them the stuff and they pay you, you know, a couple dollars. So I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. So I came all the way down, like 20 minutes from my house. I found one on Google, not too far. So I come down here and I bring them 2 bags. Let me show you the 2 bags. Hey, bruh. This place. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. 2 bags. 2 full bags of clothes. Shoes, clothes, some nice boots I never wore before, a purse. And I'm like, all right, I'm not expecting a whole bunch. But you know, what I spent yesterday, I spent like $40, $50 yesterday. So I'm like, all right, this is a lot of clothes. Like this has to be over 50 items that I just cleaned out my closet. So I'm like, all right, I'll just take, you know, I ain't even mad at $20 because I would have got nothing at Goodwill. So I came here and he's like, hey, do you know the process? And I'm like, no, I've never actually been here before. He was like, okay, so we are going to take the bags you have, look through what you got, see what we want, and then we'll pay you cash. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like, you know, in case there's something in there that's trash or, you know, ain't cool, then y'all gonna take it out. Fine. So give us some time. We'll text you when it's ready. I said, cool. I went down to the Goodwill because, you know, I just like to go to the Goodwill every week to see what the color of the week is. It's the Goodwill now the street. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just wait here because I look around in this place and I'm thinking it's just like the Goodwill. No, they got shirts for $15. They got pants for $20. So I'm thinking, oh, they about to pay some money because these items in here is a lot of money. So I go to the Goodwill for a couple minutes because I'm not paying $15 for some shirt that somebody already wore. I'm gonna go to the Goodwill and see what they got. So I get the text in like 20 minutes saying that they're finished with my stuff. So I just came back to pick up my stuff because I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Come back and I'm ready. And the girl was like, okay, we can help you down at the other counter. Let me show y'all. So they give a bin of things that they're gonna take. I didn't know this. But she's like, okay. I'm thinking she's grabbing the bin to tell me the things that they didn't take. I'm like, that bin looked kind of light, so this must be the stuff that they don't want. The girl shows me the bin, dots on her little computer and says, okay, we can take one item and we'll give you $1.50. I look at her, I look at the bin, I look at her, I politely said, it's okay, it's fine. She's like, so you don't want to sell it to us? I said, no, I'll just take all of my things back. They gave me them entire 2 bags of trash. And let me tell y'all something. I ain't, you know, no runway model, but I dress, okay? Half of that stuff was in there from Fashion Nova. Some stuff was in there from Shein. Some stuff was in there from Zara. So there was some good stuff in there. I just, you know, this birth control got me gaining a little weight. So I can't fit a small no more. I'm on to a medium. That girl told me they was gonna give me $1.50 for one shirt. I had some nice white boots. I wish I could show y'all right now that I have not worn. They cute, but they too small. I took my stuff back. Let me tell y'all something, Plato's Closet. Ungrateful. You know what I'm gonna do? Keep the $1.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with what I know and get a Goodwill my stuff just off GP that y'all just try to play with me like that. Are you serious? Like, that's crazy. I thought I was at least gonna give me a dub. You know, enough to give me a little sandwich. $1? Girl, bye.